Okay, so we have the login working, but to get the user object, which will be required throughout our application, we need to call the API/user, and for that we need to pass the access token as a header. Okay, so what we need to do is, once we get this response, okay, this is our correct response, we will create a constant called auth user. It's an empty object for now, and when we get the response back, let's put a check if response dot status equals 200. If you see, okay, I still don't have that, but no, maybe, yeah. If you see, we get a status 200. This is basically the API status code which we receive, so we will follow that. If we have a 200, that means it has successfully um, responded back. So we will then have auth user dot access token, okay, equals response dot data dot, sorry, access token, and similar will be refresh token. Okay, if you see, in body we have access token and refresh token, so these two things are required. We will store them because later on, okay, actually the next step is I will store them in local storage. So window dot local storage, okay, dot set item. This is how we set anything in local storage. So auth user is the key, and I'll do json dot stringify auth user. So for now we are storing the access token and the refresh token in the local storage. Okay, and once this is done, um, we need to have a header, okay, in any post request. So again, this is something which we will create inside our config.js. So it's going to be a function get header. Okay, it's a function in which I'll first take the token data as a constant from json.parse window dot local, sorry, local storage dot get item. Does it auth user? So we are taking the local storage data, and then we are creating another constant which is headers. It's an object, and in that is accept application. This I have already shown you, right, in our previous example, so I'll just repeating that. Just, it's a generic function which I will use everywhere to pass the header. So authorization is bearer space plus token data dot access underscore token. Okay, and we are going to return headers. So we take the token data, create an headers object, accept application slash json, okay, and we send the bearer token. Now this function I'll import from the config, and in here we need to make a get URL request, get request. So okay, I need the URL as well, so let's call our URL user URL, okay, and I need to pass the headers, which in my case will be get header function. Okay, I haven't defined this, so I'll quickly go here, export constant, this equals API domain plus API slash user. Okay, this is done, and then I'll take the response back. Let's for now console it again. So I need to write messages, auth token, and in here user object. Okay, save this. User URL is not defined. Yes. Okay. All right. So auth token is available and user object is also available. So the only thing now we need to do is, once we have the user object, we need to add those things. Email equals response dot body. Okay, response dot body dot email, and auth user name will be response dot body dot name. Again, we will save this. Okay, so once this is done, we will hit refresh. If you go into application, local storage, localhost, this is where we keep our data. Once I hit login, I'm again creating the access token thing. Okay, and if we see, we are storing everything in here. So this is the access token somewhere here. Then we should have our refresh token, which is here, email and name. All right, so everything is working fine for now. We haven't created the dashboard page, so create source pages dashboard page dot view. Okay, script export default, this template div wrapper. Okay, just I need to check whether we are redirecting the user or not properly. So I'll copy this. I'll name it dashboard component. I haven't imported it yet, so import dashboard, sorry, board page from, we are inside app, so I'll go pages and then dashboard page. Okay, name dashboard. I have a dashboard. Yes, this is the spelling mistake. That's why the autocomplete. Okay, so yeah, so we have two routes now. App, so slash dashboard, and the name is set. All right. Now to once we have done everything here, we are confirming that the user has logged in. So we can take the user to the dashboard page. So we will do this $router dot push. Okay, so previous router, it was $router dot go. Now we have push. We can do path slash dashboard, but I have mentioned the name because at any point of time I may decide to change the URL, but the name will not change. So this is my way of handling things. Okay, um, so hit login, and I am not being redirected. Why is that? This router dot push name dashboard, things are working properly. Huh. What is wrong? User object, I'm sure this will be this router. In main.js I have router routes component dashboard page, site pages, I have this. I need to remove this. The name is dashboard or not slash. So refresh. Yes, correct. So that was the mistake. The slash was not required. That's the URL. So we are getting redirected to this page every time we log in. Now, obviously, if I refresh to this page as well, you can see it's a slash dashboard, clean URLs, not the hashes. But yeah, if I log out, I can still, if I clear this, I don't have any login credentials now, but I can still go to this page. So it's not guarded. That is something which we are going to pick up in our next tutorial. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the videos, do click on the thumbs up icon and share this video on other social networking websites, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.